We are at Romans chapter 11, verse 11. Engrafted branches. If you ever feel like you're too far gone, you've sinned too much, it's not true. So Paul is talking about in his ministry, right? If you guys don't know Paul, he was killing Christians and then became a Christian and received salvation and became one of the strongest disciples. He became from Saul to Paul. So let's get into it. Engrafted branches. Again, I asked, did they stumble so far to fall beyond recovery? Not at all. Rather, because of their transgression, salvation has come to the Gentiles. Gentiles were non-Jewish people, to make Israel envious. But if their transgression means riches for the world, and their loss means riches for the Gentiles, how much greater riches will their full inclusion bring? So they're talking about, having a relationship with God, becoming Christians, receiving salvation, right? Forgiveness of sins, eternal life with Jesus, with God, right? I am talking to you, Gentiles, inasmuch as I am the apostle to the Gentiles. Apostle meaning like teacher, pastor, the leader, right? I take pride in my ministry in the hope that I may somehow arouse my own people to envy and save some of them. For if their rejection brought reconciliation to the world, what will their acceptance be but life from the dead? If the part of the dough offered as first fruits is holy, then the whole branch is holy. If the root is holy, so are the branches. So we can apply this with people that are, sinners, like of all races and nations, of all types of sin, right? People that are far gone, people that didn't grow up in the church, people that grew up in the church might feel like, they're above or whatever. But keep reading this. This is an amazing verse and chapter. It talks about if some of the branches have been broken off in you, though a wild olive shoot have been engrafted among the others and now share in the nourishing sap from the olive root. So meaning that if they were Jewish, if they were Hebrew, if they were, brought up in the church, or all God's children, right? All these surface level things. He wants to, God's kindness, right? Granted, but they were broken off because of the unbelief. And